Wife wants a stir fry in 8-9 minutes, bud. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that going. First thing you gotta do is you gotta clean the counter everywhere around her.
How about just take chili?
She says she's just taking chili, but I'm gonna have this stir fry ready in 8 or 9 minutes. It'll be cool in another 9 minutes. She'll be thanking me later. You wait. I'll tell you all about it. Alright. I love my wife. I love razzing her too. That's the best part. It is. There's a difference between like being a mean person and razzing them, right? I'm gonna razz my wife till the end of the line. It's the best way to be. It shows love. No, I can't. It's all of a sudden, no, you told me this. And then all of a sudden I'm making what she wants, you know? But that's just how she goes, right? I'm gonna wash out the pan. I got the mixed veg up here already. I had to make room in the freezer. Which now I actually have to go grab that. Which is fine. Everything's copacetic, you know. Some things are just better than others. I happen to have all of them things. Here we go. Energy, vibration. It's all kind of mystical. Of course, there's lots of people that are super good looking and they have a nice, you know, aura and presence. That's just, you know, they're good looking, you know. Then there's me, next level. Super humble, mega ultra good looking, you know. So here we are. We got a container for the wife. It was clean. We're just gonna wash it out once more. We love her. Dust or, you know, debris. Any dust or debris, gone. You know. We got a fork for, spoon, whatever she chooses. But over here, because I have something. I'm gonna have tonight. I'm gonna have some of this too. I eat vegetables. I don't mind vegetables. I don't mind. It's really, I'll eat all vegetables. I like onions, garlic. I'm gonna do some squats, sit-ups, push-ups today. Not too many. I always gotta fight off evil. It's a Monday, so evil's still lurking. Sunday was just the other day. They're still thinking about it. I let my guard right down on Tuesdays, though. Oh, I'm a funny guy. On my best day and your worst day, it's not going to be pretty. But on my worst day and your best day, same fucking scenario is going to play out. But there's like a level to this shit. So when you're Viking, it's like superiority when it comes to battle. All right, it's the only way I can put it. I've seen Vikings just tromp dudes that don't even like. They think they're like ballerinas or. Oh, your hair is everything about you is stunning.
Yeah. Well, we made it start rice.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking, well, I wanted you to see the amount. I'm going to do a portion for me, portion for you. Is that what the, or, you know, you'll decide. It's veg, though, so go at it, right? And then you want teriyaki, right, Marlo?
Yeah.
I'm going to spruce it with a little bit of onion and garlic, okay?
Whatever.
Okay. Perfect. So, now that we have a game plan, I'll put that in motion 10-15 seconds here. Watch me in it. Oh, I didn't tell her the other ingredient. She already knows, though. I'll go tell her. No, I don't have to do that. We aren't weird people. I swear. So, these are the ingredients. I'll tell you guys. I'm sure she's not going to matter. Why does it keep saying that? I don't want the whole recipe. I was going to tell you the ingredients. This is an actual marinade that if you put it, this is frozen, okay? These veg are frozen. So one thing I like to do is give the jar a quick shake. Second thing is gently, very gently, understand the pour rate that comes out of it. Go loose, go, you know, lightly at the first pour. And then this one, you're going to go with a capful. And this way you don't oversalt, too sweet, too salty. You're not going to have that. But what you do have is a starter base for something you can say, this needs a little bit more salt. Ooh, the salt's perfect. Ooh, I wish it had a little more teriyaki with a little sweeter. Hit it then. Don't do it all 40 times right now. Give it a quick whirl. Let it bake down a bit. You don't need to put a lid on it. You're not sitting here meditating, trying to figure out numbers and shit. This is simply like warming up vegetable in a frying pan. Anyone can do this. Get a little garlic in there. Fucking good thing I didn't put cinnamon again. I put the garlic in there this time. Sometimes I make cayenne raisin toast. It's really disgusting, but I gotta eat it. You know, I am cheap, and I poor, and I don't waste stuff. You know, and I also don't mind being poor. Like I don't have yacht. I don't have yacht money. If I had yacht money, then I'm rich. Okay, if I get yacht money, I'll never buy a yacht. By the way, I'll always help those in need that are actual genuine good people. I'm not gonna sit there and help people that I know are like known criminals. Never, not a dime. So if you're a good person out there and you're doing good, I promise you one day, 50 grand, 10 grand, 5 grand, you know, big grands. No one's doing that. But wait, you'll see. And I don't want like subscribers for doing it. You know, I probably will never go live and show people that. Because it's also like, I don't know, it looks scuzzy. To me, it really does. I get the sincerity that, you know, 5% or 10 or 15 or 20% of the videos that you can find that are real, not faked, right? Not to like their cousin, their buddy, their girlfriend, their sister, their whatever it is, their mom, whatever it is. Someone on the other side they're feeding money to and then just hand it back or they owe them the money. You know, I'm making a YouTube video. I actually owe you 400. Let's make a video. You stand there, I'll hand you the money. And then they edit it and be like, I handed this homeless person. It's your mom, eh? I got in so much trouble from my mom for doing that. So that's how she goes. So, yeah, I hope there's people out there. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day, man. That's a cool name you got. I actually have met a person with the name. Oh no, it was out of a movie. Yeah, that's from a movie. That's right, that's where that's from. I felt like I knew the guy. Kumar. No, there was a guy. You know? I think that's probably something on my list of movies. Wife's got Matrix and I want Kumar. Whatever it is. And Gerald and Kumar or Daryl and Kumar or something. But I want to do a remake on that with me. Fucking I'm Daryl. And then I meet these two, and I'm just super polite and everything. They're like, well, you're not American. I'm like, no, the plane, we were all on the plane and then the parachutes and then we had to get it. And they're like, oh, what's this guy saying? And then I'm just like, I need weed, you know, you got weed? And they're like, yeah, we got weed, bro. But we gotta find papers, you know, I'm only into papers. I'm some goof from Vancouver who only does papers, you know. So the food's coming along really a lot faster than I imagined. If I have this, it smells like farts already in here. So that's how you know it's going to be just one hell of a day for me. Because I don't like the smell of farts. Not these kind. These are like old folks home farts. Like these are the ones you wish you never smelled. You know? Anybody working in the sewer, in the septic or sewer, if you're in like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or any sewer people, you know what I'm talking about. You can smell, like you can see the color green with you smelling it, and you can literally green. It's intense. Shouts out all you sewer people rocking out. Man, I've seen some people down, they're not paying any electricity, right? They're not doing any, they're doing it, right? That's off the grid as far as I'm concerned. Sewer people, you are, like I saw a documentary on Vegas. Holy crow, and they won't even come up to the sun. I was fascinated by this. Fascinated.
I need the sun. I don't have to have it or I'm like gonna snap or anything, but like maybe like I mean I don't know. I never had the sun taken away from me for a real long time. I mean I'm in Winnipeg, so it's taken away for about 185, 195 days every year, like for 40, 75 billion years here. You know what I mean? Alaska, 24 hours of light. This place, zero. You know? Jet black, darkness. Don't even bother coming to Winnipeg. Americans wear winter coats here in August, July. Like they're still wearing winter gear here. If you're from Hawaii or Florida, you get to about North Dakota and you tell them turn back, head back quick. I'm melting. I'm a fucking snowflake. I'm melting. I admit it. I'm a snowflake. Uh, Okay, this is done. That's how easy it is. You got to turn it up on high. And then what you're going to do is you're going to drop the temp. And then basically turn the veg one more time. And then you can turn it back on. And turn it off, turn it on. Do that 15, 18 more times. Or you can just leave it on. You can just leave this thing on. This stuff's still frozen in some spots, so there's snap peas in here. Yellow squash, carrots. What is that? We don't know what that is. I'm eating it. You'd think is that a mushroom? They said there's mushrooms in here. Do they actually charge extra for saying that? Like, are they counting the mushrooms as like, yeah, that's about $9 worth of mushrooms in this pack? There is a sliver of fucking mushroom in here. Oh, the second sliver. Is that a sliver of mushroom? It's a quarter or a half sliver. If I put these 3/4 slivers together, they're probably rotten. Right? Oh, here's a really thin slice. That looks... What is that? We're having a hard time distinguishing where the mushrooms actually are in this. I think it's better to buy 6 pounds of broccoli, break it in half on Monday, eat it, and then on Thursday or Friday, cook up the rest of the broccoli. And then you get yourself about 6-8 pounds of snap peas, cut up a squash, carrots. What else is in here? There's like one watercress. And then there's some really, it looks like chicken feet. I'm not playing. Oh, it's so rubbery. What the heck? Well, 9 pieces like that. No, there's even more actually if you look closely. This is all this isn't even full grown broccoli. It's not right. All that. So there's actually only a couple pieces of broccoli in here. That's disgusting. Wow, this piece is better than those. I'll just put it over here. Yeah, guess who's eating those? I'm not eating. I can't afford to be eating genetic. Are they mixing in like 3/4 genetically modified and then like only that is like bought? They used like a 1/4 pound of real broccoli in a 64-pound bag. Even this florette's not right. What the? There's not very much here. This one's not right. Ow. That tastes really good. It's my sauce. Sauce bouse. This is ready. I ate it last time. It was really good, but it did gross me out when I looked at the pieces of broccoli. And then the mushroom sucks too. And then there's not... Yeah, I think those are onion pieces. Those aren't onion pieces. I'm gonna make one of these. Whatever this is. We need them snap peas, red pepper, carrot, and yellow squash, onion, mushroom, broccoli. Please, somebody write this in the chat for this comment. When the video drops, please. Write the ingredients that I listed, please. And this was teriyaki, so just the VH teriyaki. It's very good. And then a couple of like Asian seasonings, I guess you could say. Onion and garlic powder. And then the obvious stuff that I always use. My go-tos. If you just want to write that in the comment. Alright, we're banging. I love everybody. I gotta get this going. I hope you have a great day. Eat something healthy, okay? Like, it's so easy to dip into a bag of chips and stuff, but don't do it, right? Don't let people push you around or anything. Eat healthy. Do some push-ups, you know. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family first, right? Then you get to take care of yourself second or third. You got a cat too, right? So he's good. I got him in there he's got to go out of there, and then that's it for the day. It's too hot. Maybe later on, but doubtful. He'll be sleepy today. He'll be super sleepy. Usually the truck's not in there, so he gets all those new sniffs. Plus, I think other stuff probably comes out and checks it out too, so he gets to whack it while it's in there, you know? That's how I think it works. Because he can hide more, and then that thing comes out and looks around, and then he runs at it, grabs him. That thing could be anything. Rattlesnake, polar bear. My cat will take it out, yo. He took out a German Shepherd. I'm not a fan of that, but the German Shepherd attacked him from behind. Cat didn't even know what was going on. It ran up, and the neighbor's German Shepherd ran up and attacked. The hell's my cat's name? Tiggs. So this is cooked. Tastes really good. So good. That rice isn't even close to done. I'll see you guys next time. You want to see what this looks like? Too bad. Join me on a short video. I'll post the short videos there. Check it out. I'll come live.